FatBoyRadioNYC.com. I almost messed up. Don't judge me.
Huh.
Okay, but that was Pac Div posted, and we have T-Shirt. What's up?
Sup?
Yeah, man. So first, I gotta ask you about the name T-Shirt. So you actually used to make T-shirts?
Yeah, I still do a little bit, but yeah, it started from that, and then like I saw that girls liked it, and it was something that was unforgettable. So I was like, all right, this is good.
Definitely. And your Twitter is Sweatshirt.
Yeah, I couldn't get the T-shirt Twitter. Somebody beat me to that. So I took the Sweatshirt, which I still think is cool, and it's like Sweatshirt.
Yeah, then you have and your site is actually illrapper.com.
Yes, illrapper.com. Again, I couldn't get the T-shirt.com, so I thought about something.
You couldn't get sweatshirt.com either?
I don't want sweatshirt.com.
Nah, me either.
Yeah.
Like, even though you probably get a lot of traffic, like,
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's mad weird.
Yeah. Nah, I thought that Ill Rapper was, I wanted something that was bigger than just me. It was something that, like, I like rap music and I like all things like hip hop. So I thought it was like a nice place for people to go check out what I like and then like other rap music and stuff that I like.
So I really got into you because you do you're really affiliated with Mills, and he really put me on.
Yeah, that's my man.
Like, I recently just saw this video, and actually Mills actually told me about the video before it came out. He was
talking about the one that we did in his crib?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was basically talking about how he was like, yo, T-Shirt basically shot a video over here.
Yeah.
It was amazing how you like did your balance on the pipes and stuff.
Man, shout out to Derek Pike. That was a special day, man.
Like, how'd you do it?
It took a while to get up there, but I was really hanging upside down. The rope was really in my ankles. It was really whack, and but we got it done.
Like, what was the whole vision behind that?
It was something that Derek Pike brought to me. It's actually interesting. He came to me with an idea that he said, it doesn't matter who does this. It doesn't matter who says yes. It's going to be dope. And it's like one of those things that it doesn't matter how rich you are. It doesn't matter, what's parked outside. It's like if you hang upside down, it's going to hit. Like, it's going to have that ill effect. And he sold it to me, and I was like, yo, let's do it. Like, it's one of those things that later on in your career, people aren't going to let you do that.
Yeah.
So at this point that I'm making all my own decisions, like, I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, man. And, like, it actually looks like a regular, like, it doesn't even look that creative when you first see it. So
right.
And when you actually just flip it around.
Exactly. And people were like, yo, is that, like, is that like a trick and all that? I was like, nah, I was upside down.
Were you nauseous?
It was mad whack. Yeah, I felt mad whack. The rest of the day was whack. The next day was, like, not that great either.
The blood was rushing down your head, like, through your head and everything, yo.
Yeah, and plus I was smoking a cigar as well.
You were smoking a cigar while you were doing that?
Really smoking a cigar, not for video. Like, I was smoking a cigar. And, yeah, I just kept telling them, like, because they wanted to cut me down, like, after, like, the first take.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, we got to cut you down. Are you all right? And I was like, man, as long as we have the take. So we did, like, 5-6 takes, and I was just like, as long as we have it, I'm good. Like, I'll take this as long as we have something dope to watch afterward.
And it actually turned out to be a great visual.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just dropped this project.
Fuck, yep.
Like, you just didn't give a fuck at least.
I
see.
That's what I keep hearing from people. I guess. Sure, yeah.
And it was simple artwork, but it was dope. I was just like, yo.
Yeah, the artwork's, I love the aesthetic of the artwork. Shout out to Billick. But yeah, man, I definitely care about the music. It's like, it's weird. Like, people are like, oh, he's angry. He has a lot of angst and all that. And I guess I do a little bit, but
you're just concealing it right now. You're pretty calm though.
Oh yeah.
I thought you would be more energetic, like on some like MOP. What's up?
No, I mean, I can get like that.
It's not here, man. Don't break any mics.
Nah, I'm sure.
Like that, man. But he was just saying this is like a paper, like if you're turning it into class or whatever.
Yeah, it's just something that I wanted to take the subject of pussy and just explore it. That's kind of what I'm into right now, like exploring subjects.
Like Christopher Columbus?
Sure. Yeah, okay.
That was a whack joke. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just said that. I was like,
nah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I have a question. Like on the Fuck album, what I didn't understand the concept of like the old man angst.
The old man angst.
Angst.
So Angst was a record that, I mean, like, first I just want to shout to DJ Cool C, who produced the record. Like, I heard the music and I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, the beat was just, it was like such a dope beat to me. And I get crazy over beats. Like, when I hear a beat, I'm just like, man, like, what am I gonna do with this? And I don't know exactly what triggered it, but I was just like, you know, I've been having conversations with my pops, and then like certain movie scenes and things that you see like growing up in New York. You see these people that like they're on the train just like cursing to themselves, like it just gets crazy. I wanted to like write about that feeling for some reason. Don't act like I don't know why.
Yeah.
For some reason, I felt like writing about that feeling of angst, that feeling of like, man, this fucking life is bananas. And everyone's like, man, are you all right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm chilling. Like, it was really like, I'm trying to write, you know, stuff that's not, you know, not your regular shit. Like, everyone wants to rap about how dope they rap.
Yeah,
like,
I hate that, yo. Rappers
shit is
be like, I'm ill.
Yeah, and the whole song
is
is about how dope you rap. Like, it's just, it's bananas to me. Like, write about something. So it's like, I'm exploring that now. So it was just something that I felt, I don't know, I needed to get off my chest.
Like, what are your top films? I know you're a big film guy. For some reason, from like the
one of my favorite films of all time, I've said this answer every time someone's asked me that. The Shawshank Redemption.
What happened in that?
You didn't see that one?
You didn't see it?
What the?
Yo.
Yo.
Let's not even answer this. We're not answering it, bro.
I just
Shawshank Redemption. Absolutely, yeah. So that's like, you know, it's definitely up there.
Yeah.
I love like Fight Club.
Yeah, I like Fight Club.
What's the movie with Jim Carrey and Michelle Gondry? That's like one of my favorite films also.
Mine's is The Devil Advocate. That's a good one too.
That's a good one.
That was a good movie. It really took me a minute to figure that out though.
Really?
Yeah, it did. I was young.
I like all types of shit though, really. Like, it depends what you're doing.
What's the last thing that you've seen?
Oh, I just saw the Marilyn Monroe film. My Week with Marilyn.
How do you feel about her reputation?
Cool, Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it. I mean, I just know what, like, the regular stuff, but I don't know. She was, you know, I would have liked to talk to her.
Yeah.
amongst other things.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but it was a good film. Sure.
I gotta check those out though. You gotta definitely give me a list.
You need to definitely see the Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It's kind of.
Yeah.
Give me a short.
All right, so it's about this dude. I'm not gonna tell you too much about it because I don't want to give anything away. It's about this dude that goes to jail.
Yeah.
And he meets another guy.
Yeah.
And they become like lifelong friends.
Okay.
And he. Damn, there's not much that I want. Like, I don't want to give it away.
No,
it's just an amazing film, man. It's, you know, it's great acting and great writing.
It's basically a guy who got falsely accused and went to jail.
Yep.
Prison,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yes.
And now it's Puerto Rican rum by T.Shirt.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite liquor?
Right now, sure, yeah, absolutely.
Yo, Puerto Rican rum always messing me up, yo.
Yeah, definitely.
All the time.
It's good. It's good for you.
It's
good for your health.
Yo, Grey Goose.
I don't know.
That's gasoline, B.
Vodka? Yeah, it's
Yes, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. I remember one time I was drinking it, I almost threw up all over myself, yo.
Damn, that's not good.
In front of a bunch of chicks. It was horrible.
Not
man.
a good look at all.
Has that ever happened to you?
I've thrown up before. Yeah, sure.
It's just the worst feeling in the world, and most people are like, "Oh,
I've only got really fucked up a couple times in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not about that.
Off of what? Oh.
Off of the rum.
Yeah, man. But being Puerto Rican, which you are, right?
I'm a little Puerto Rican.
Okay, how do you feel about the industry's approach on Latino rappers?
Honestly, I don't pay attention to any of that. I don't know the industry's approach. I don't know what that is.
Because hasn't been like a lot of like Hispanic rappers,
right.
Latino rappers.
Right.
I'm trying to be politically correct today.
Right.
Or whatever. But there's not that many.
I don't
in
pay.
The mainstream.
Yo, it's mad weird because people like they're asking me about, you know, like race and culture, and honestly, like I grew up in New York. I consider myself a New Yorker, and I don't know anything else. Like I don't pay attention.
Are you into basketball?
It's cool. I like.
Have you been hearing about this whole insanity?
Of course, yeah.
How do you
Shout
feel about that?
Huh?
How do you feel about that?
It's good for the boy, man. He's doing good things. He's making people feel good in New York.
Have you seen the recent thing about ESPN about the?
I saw that.
Yeah,
you want to know what I feel about that? And
yeah.
This is like some controversy shit right now.
Yeah, man. So
I think that people get really caught up. I don't know. Like, if it offended people, that sucks. But I don't think it was that crazy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, some people.
I'm sure they weren't trying to
some people, they're not really in contact with a lot of Asian people, so they wouldn't really know. Like when you really look at chink or whatever, you look it up in the dictionary. It's like
it's
you know,
a thing,
it's a word,
right?
it's
Exactly.
A word.
What's crazy to me was it's not crazy because you know like people are gonna say what they feel, but like that's a not commonly used, but it's a term. You know, chink in the armor is a term.
Yeah.
So. Of course, that's what they were doing. Of course, it was a play on. It was a play on that. Of course, they're not idiots over there. But I don't know. I don't think it was that crazy. But then again, you know, just because I wasn't offended, like, doesn't mean it's not offensive. So
okay, so
I rarely get offended about stuff like, especially like race related. Like, I don't care.
Do you think race is a distraction?
For some people, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to.
For some people, absolutely, yeah. And then for other people, you know,
it's just an
excuse. Like I'm a person that doesn't see color. Like honestly.
In terms of, and like marketing nowadays, how do you feel about now? They just basically like marketing is more expanding more now.
Right.
Like it just applies to anyone. Like all these cultures is just being so mixed right now.
Yeah, I think that's another thing. I think in that sense, it's a beautiful road that we're going down in terms of like. I think that I could speak for a lot of kids where, you know, it's really not about the color of someone's skin.
Like a lot of these rap shows now, you see all types of people.
Oh, yeah.
Like I know you've probably been to shows and you probably were like, wow, I reached this person. I didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's great. So you recently just had your music on CSI.
I did.
Are you a big fan of CSI?
Not at all.
Are you a Law and Order guy?
Not at all.
Okay. Because for some reason I talk to people, I'm like, are you
you usually don't have you usually don't have the choice in these things.
Yeah,
if
man.
If they want your song and they pay the right amount of money, then it's good.
So how cool was it just to have your song on CSI?
It was mad cool. It was actually the third time.
Third time?
That it was on TV. The second time on that show specifically. And it's dope. I'm trying to, like, I'm working toward a movie. I really want to get, like, a trailer or, like, a dope movie. Like, that'd be dope.
And there's a lot of money in that, but a lot of people don't focus. A lot of people don't focus on that. They just want to do shows, you know, focus, like drop an album, but they don't really want to do placements like that.
To me, it's a different world, man. You gotta like really be on top of what's going on and the different ways to make money. There's a lot of money in many different arenas. The shows are something that I really want to get into, and I just performed last week. But I'm not into like regular shows in New York. These corny ass rap shows and with terrible sound systems and everybody. It's just not my thing. Like I'm trying to do.
How do you feel about the crowds nowadays? Like, do they give you any play? Like these new